Hey guys, today I'm going to do a video on the Aliexpress 11/11 sales and also the Black Friday sales. So here are some steps you just need to follow on basic before you try to buy and watch this video. So buy only what you need. Don't buy anything new just because it is cheap during the sale. Look for the product in other reliable Aliexpress store too. Read the reviews and ratings of that store and then buy it. Make a new Aliexpress account for getting the welcome deals as they give more discounts sometimes to the newer accounts. Do note that the sale price of the products depend on the region is shipping to on your own personal AliExpress account and the sales associated with it. Use the country specific coupon codes shared by the stores to get some extra discounts during checkout. Before buying, please put the product link in this website, which is pricearchive.org, and see the history of the price. Sometimes the price before the sale is increased and decreased, so be careful. For example, this is the 7 Hertz Salnot 0, and as you can see, there was a decrease in the price, and just 9th or 10th November, there was an increase in the price. So just be careful for that, and always put the price over here, the link of the product over here, search it and see the price. And after ordering, be patient as during the 11/11 sales, shipping will be delayed from China due to the huge influx of sales. Obviously, read and watch the reviews of the product you're buying so that you know more about it. If you do not want to buy from AliExpress, do not worry, as I'm pretty sure that during Black Friday, similar sales will be given by the brands on the respected Amazon store and also their official retailers in your country. I'll be going a bit fast as there are a lot of things to cover. So if you have any doubts, please do comment and ask. This video will be unedited and will be quite unpolished, so please pardon me for that. I will not share any affiliated links, and all the links I'll share are unaffiliated. I do not earn any money from the links. And if you'd like to support me, just hit the subscribe button, like it, and share it with your friends and other audio related groups. That's more than enough. So let's get started. So first I'll do the Shenzhen audio. As you can see, the Moondrop Space Travel is $21, which is really good price. It has been highly raved. I haven't used it, but that's a really good price for $21. You can't go wrong with it. The red and blue are at $46 and $42. They are good IEMs. I have heard them. I haven't reviewed them, but they're good, still good. But I think so there are better IEMs out there as of now. This is the two IEMs which I highly want to suggest to you guys. Is the Truth Gate at $15 and the Moondrop Chutu at $16. The Gate at $15 is a neutral IM which I have reviewed. The Chutu is a V-shaped IM which I have reviewed. So if you buy these two for $30, you will have two sets of IM which you can juggle around depending on the genre you're listening to. So this is really good. These two, I highly suggest getting these two if you're getting into the audio hobby. Well worth the price. Also, the cable of the Gate is also really good. And some sales, I want to say, yeah, the girls frontline version of the Moondrop Neko Cake is at $48. Truthia Nova is at $120. It's a bit expensive still because I did see this going around $92 during the last sale, but still keep an eye on it. Two other deals I want to mention is the Topping D53 and A52. This is a DAC and AM combo for a desktop. 360 is a very good price for this. I've heard good things about it. And if you do not want to spend 360, you can spend 250 on the E32 and L32. These are a good DAC and AM combo for topping for desktop. And these are some of the country codes for Shenzhen Audio. Just visit them and look at it, depending on which country you're located at. And some of the other deals I want to mention are the Tanzim Tanya at $20 is decent if you want a brighter sounding IM. The CDSP cable $25 is also okay, decent if you want a USB-C and want to edit the PEQ. That's a good price too. And the Volare at 539, it's down from 600. If you want to just dead spot on Harman IM, the Volare is very good. I haven't reviewed it. The Dawn Pro at $42 is very good. I haven't reviewed it, but I've heard great things about it. And you can't beat for the price, $42. And again, the Topping G5, I haven't reviewed it. Jay's Audio raves about it. It's $250 from its $300 price point. The Shanling M0 Pro. This is coming at $105 at Shenzhen Audio. But if I'm not wrong, in Shanling official AliExpress store, you can get it for $100. So just check it. I'm not sure about it. If you want a small DAP, this is really good. The newly launched Moondrop Mocha, it has even that has been discounted. This will be available at $42. I haven't got a chance to review it, but yeah, this is really good. The reviews for it seems really good. I watched Kenneth Tanaka's review on that. This was really rave. But apparently, a new update gave it some issues for it, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, if you want some budget TWS with ANC, have a look at this. Also, the DDHIfi, I'll talk more about this when I go to the DDHIfi store. So if you would like the Moondrop variations, that is also on discount from 520 to 440. This is still a good deal. I have heard great reviews for it, even after 2-3 years after its launch. If you want that, you can buy this. It's a Harman tuned IM, bright Harman from the graph, and some other sales. I'll go to the DD Hi-Fi stuff when I go to the DD Hi-Fi store. Talk about it more over there. The Tanzim Kara, I still like it at $140. I don't know what it is, but it's still a decent sounding IM for its price. It's not something I would suggest you buy at first, like if it's your only IM. But if you want to try something new, have a look at the Tanzim Kara. The packaging is really good. The presentation is really good, and they look really good. They feel really premium. Even after nearly 2 years after its launch, I'm still using it and really like it. The newly launched Moondrop Cadence is also at sale from at $161, down from $190. The Moon River 2 Ti. I haven't heard this, but I have heard great things about it. And from reviews, if I have had to go, I will say that you avoid this and rather get the iBasso DC7 Pro at $200. I have made a review of the iBasso. The Little White, I haven't reviewed this, or it looks really cool, but I have heard issues of battery life with it. But $76 is a decent price if you want to try it. And yeah, those are some of the sales from Shenzhen Audio. Just visit their AliExpress store when the sales start and see what you like and try to book it. And yeah, the Colorfly CD M2, it's at $135. It was a good dongle tag when it launched, but now you can get a better dongle tag at around $100 price point with the EPZ TP50. I have reviewed that and I really liked it. I think it's one of the best dongle tags. $100 is really good. So you do not need to buy this, the Colorfly CD M2. Although it does look very premium. That's what I got to give it to it. Yeah, that's for the Shenzhen Audio. So Hifigo recently had their Full Performer 7 for 209. Again, they're selling it for 240, which is the base price. You can still see some discounts and stuff, which you'll get it depending on your account. The newly launched Zazier 81T, it's at $250. From what I've heard is that it's sort of a neutral bright leaning IM. I read a first impressions about it on Facebook. The Pula anvil looks really good. The faceplate also looks really good. 199. That seems like a good price for a BC driver. The Awful Magic one, that is at a discount from its usual $140 to $70. Again, good price. Dunu DaVinci, if you want a warm sounding IM, down from 300 to 257. Awful Cantor from 800 to 720. Performer 8 from 370 to 295. Elysian Pilgrim from 400 to 340. The Muse Hi-Fi M5 Ultra 300 to 270 seems like a good tube Bluetooth dongle app. Muse Hi-Fi M4. I would have suggested the Muse Hi-Fi M4. It's decent at its price, but the thing is that my Muse Hi-Fi M4 recently stopped working, and I took care of it. So I don't know. If you want to, you can have a look at it, but I'll say that you stay away from the Muse Hi-Fi M4 because my unit just stopped working, and I took care of it. It's not like I abused it. This one IM is what I would suggest, the Key Fine Clean. Fantastic IM for under $50 price point. Software Studio 4, if you want something, a studio monitoring kind of IM, 370 seems like a great price from its usual 500. The Binary Chopin, if you want a mid-bass heavy IM, this is quite good, although I didn't like it. If you like that kind of sound, the Chopin is still good. The Dunu Titan S2, I reviewed it, but I didn't like it that much. I think so under $100. There are a lot of other better $100 IEMs, under 100 IEMs. I would say even the base key find clean is better than it. So yeah, but the accessories which you get with it is really good, because I think so the accessories which you get with a Dunu Titan S2 with the cable, case, ear tips, you're getting $50 of accessories for with it. So if you want some great accessories for your other IEM and you just want an IEM thrown in that, then yeah, get the Titan S2. It's not that bad, but I would say there are better IEMs out there for under $100. Plutus Beast, if you want to try the BC driver at a cheaper price point, 66 is good. It's a very warm sounding IEM. I have reviewed it, and the Dunu SNS tips, really great ear tips. I have them for $8. Get them. And the Divinus Velvet Whiteboard. I have to make a review on this, but I use them all the time with all my IEMs. And 16 or $17 is a really great price. You should get these two ear tips if possible. I love them. I love these both ear tips, and I use them always with my IEMs along with the spin fits. The Keyfind Delshi, I would have suggested the Delshi at 58, but you can get the clean at 44, so you can avoid the Delshi, in my opinion. What else? What else? What else? The Awful Snowy Night is a decent dongle DAC for $87. Although I wouldn't suggest spending for the Awful Snowy Night, get the EPZ TP50. The Moondrop Evo, they're quite good at $76, but again, I've heard of battery issues, so be careful if you want to buy it. Although I would say that do not buy this, to be honest. Wait for the Fiio UTWS5 2025 version. It is just around the corner. It'll be priced at around $150 to $160. So you can buy that. The Dunu Falcon Ultra at 175. Again, I haven't used it, but the reviews were good for it. Phoenix Call, it's not a good sounding IEM, but they look really pretty, especially in this uh, pinkish and bluish color. I really like it. One of my favorite looking IEMs, because it's one of the few IEMs where you do not have that company's name written on the faceplate, and it looks really pretty. It's a very aggressive V, so if you like something like that, then yeah, you can try the Phoenix Call. But in terms of sound wise, I wouldn't recommend it. The Effect Audio Signature Series 2 Cadmus 2 cable is on sale for 225, down from its usual 250. That's a really decent price. I mean, if you like an expensive cable, this is really good. I mean, yeah, it's expensive, but it's really good. They feel so good. The malleability of the cable is good. You can check my review. I have done a review on this. So yeah, that's Hi-Fi Go. I'll show you now Linsoul or DD Hi-Fi. Linsoul or DD Audio Store. So these are some of the Linsoul sales. As you can see, the Pilot is on sale for 30. I haven't reviewed it, but it's really good for people who have small ears, apparently. And some of the sales, Joy Audio, CCA, and so this is a DD Audio Store. DD Audio Store. So the SimGot EM6L, if you want a good gaming IM at around under $100, then SimGot EM6L is still a good IM, still the best IM in my opinion for gaming, and the soundstage is really good. If you want a fantastic Harman tuned IM at 120 to $130, and like you just want to stop purchasing, the SimGot SuperMix 4 is fantastic for that, because it sounds really good for its price. Only thing it's lacking is the mid bass. So if you EQ, if you have any music player where you can EQ, then you can just add a tad bit of mid bass and it sounds really good. So yeah, this 128 is really good for the SimGot Super Mix 4. The EA500LM is a bright Harman. If you like that, buy this, it's good. Or else just upgrade to the Super Mix 4. The SimGot EW300 at $60. Again, a fantastic $60 IM. If you want a tad bit cleaner than the Keyfind Clean, then you can get the SimGot EW300. It's really good for that $60 price point. Generally, it's around 70, but for $60, it's really good. It's a bit of an upgrade to the Clean. If you want a bit more treble, bit more openness, then the EW300 is better than the Clean. The HBB UW300 is for 65. Again, I have heard of unit variations for this because many have said that there is no difference between these two tuning, the regular EW300 and HBB. But in my case, there was, so depends. And what else? If you want a small 4.4 dongle DAC, Due4X is decent at $70. The SimGot EM10, I have this. I bought it in with my own money as a personal unit for 387. It's really good. Again, similar Harman tuned IM like the Super Mix 4. So it's a step above to the Super Mix 4, the EM10. Again, if you add a tad bit of mid bass via EQ, they sound really good. The Tripoint Seraph, I'm actually reviewing it. My review should come out soon. This is 60. It is now on sale for $50. Again, a very good cable. It's very soft and supple. My review should come out for this soon. So yeah, that's a DD Audio store or the Linsoul store. So you can check them out, whatever IEMs you want to buy. Now in the Fiio store, if you want a good dongle tag, the cheapest one you can buy is J11, which is really good. My review should come out on this soon. But I would suggest, if possible, upgrade to the KA11 because in terms of sound quality, this is hugely superior to this JA11. The JA11 has mic support, the KA11 doesn't. So $24 for that is really good for the KA11. The BTR7 is on sale for 135 or 116, depending on what kind of coupons you apply. For 135, from the reviews I have read and heard, they are really good for 135. The BTR17 is around the corner, and the launch price for that is 199. Yeah, 199. So if you, and from what I heard, the initial impressions of the BTR7 and BTR17 compared on Twitter is that the BTR17 is tad bit better than BTR7, but still BTR7 makes a good case for it as a good Bluetooth dongle DAC. I haven't reviewed either of them, but they are highly praised by other reviews. So yeah, 135 is a really good price. Other Bluetooth dongle DAC which I can suggest is the iFi Go Blue 2, but that's $200 and it doesn't have any of the fancy EQ functions or anything like that. Next is the JT1 at $55. Again, really good if you want a warm closed back headphone. I've reviewed it. I really liked it. I'm not much of a headphone guy, but still I liked it, the JT1. It gives you everything inside the box. If you want a cheap open ear TWS, then the Jade Audio JW1 is good. It has decent amount of spaciousness. For $22, it's really good. If you just want to keep your ears open when you're in office or anything like that. That's the Fiio. Next, I'm going to Nicehck. The Nicehck Snow Wings is for $14. The Himalaya IEM is for $276. This is actually not true that the original price is $658. I think so Himalaya sell for around $350 if I'm not wrong. But still, that's a good discount. And yeah, so do check Nicehck out. They have some good IEM cables. Again, as usual, please do put it in the price archive and check the price history, and then only then you buy it. So yeah, you can check the Nicehck. They have some decent IM cables. Next up is Hiby. Hiby is actually launching the Hiby R1. It's $85 for the base and $99 for the set. I still didn't receive my unit. I should be getting it soon. But the review I saw from OB Audio, they seem really decent for the price. So yeah, again, the Hiby M300, my favorite tab, is at $168 during the 11/11 sale, and you can apply some coupons to get extra discount. So have a look at it. It's still a great Android tab if you just want something for music and do not care that much about audio fidelity. The W32 is a decent audio Bluetooth dongle for $40. You can have a look at it. I have made a review on it. And the R6 Pro 2 is at a nice discounted price of $650. I've heard great things about it from reviews. So $650 seems like a really great price, down from $876. And the R6 III is also at $363. That is also a great price for it. Now I'm in the DDHIfi Store. In the DDHIfi Store, I will immediately recommend you for $50 the C23 Sling bag for audio. although it is meant for audio dApps and others, but I have been using it just for, daily life, and it has been really good. For $50, the quality of products, the quality of materials they used was really good. And this is a TC35M2. This is generally for 36. We'll be getting it for $29. And my review for this should come out soon. And I've been very busy. So yeah, this for $30, although for mm, not so demanding IEMs, this is really good. And the TC9L, my review should be coming out soon too. Really good for its price, although expensive for just a small USB-C cable, but it's very good. My review should be coming out soon on that. ST35, if you do think that the spin fit tips are expensive, then the ST35 tips are a great option. Again, my review for this will be coming out soon, along with TC9L and the TC35M2. So yeah, for $7, it's a really good, and you also get a great case with it. Also, the TC28C Pro, I have it for $25. Expensive, but then again, it's really good. The build quality is good, and the good thing is it works properly. I have had USB-C splitter cables before. They have been really expensive, but they never worked properly. But the DDHIfi one worked properly with differentiating between charging and sending out data. And yeah, also one more thing I wanted to suggest was, I can't find it over here, but I'll display the name of it. Is the CZ180 and the CZ300. I don't know what's the discount price for them, but they are really good even at their MSRP. So if you have a good IM collection or a big IM collection, you can use those bags from DDHIfi. They're really good for the price. I made a review for them. This is the Dunu Store, and the first thing I'll recommend is the Dunu Lyre Mini. And for $25, it's really good. I have made a review of it. Only thing is that it's microphonic, but if you do not move much, it's worth the price. The 480 dongle deck, I haven't used it, so can't really comment on that. The Vivaldi OWS, this is a new product from them, uh, so you can check some reviews of it. Yeah, and Falcon Ultra is on sale for 187, and I think so the Brain Dance is also on sale, but I cannot see it over here. Now coming to Kinera. In Kinera, what I can recommend is the Celeste Rui Pro. I cannot find the cable. Just a minute. This is their new IM from Celeste, the Vibrant Rue. Different colors. You get yellow, pink, and black. $12. This is a new launch, if I'm not wrong. The Ignite Beast, I haven't reviewed it. $44. The Kinera Mia, again a new cable for $116. I haven't reviewed it yet. And the Ogrin, I have reviewed it. If you just want a decent mic and just a headphone, just to for your video calls and stuff, this is really good for $50 because it has this physical pause, the physical mute button of the mic, which is really helpful during video calls. So yeah, the Celeste Rui Pro cable with a boom mic, that is at $24. That's a really good price for that. Generally, it goes for around $30. The Y1 Pro is still a decent Harman sounding IM at around under the $30 range. The soundstage is really good. So if you're searching for some gaming IMs, this is decent for $20. Just for gaming IM because it also comes with a boom mic. Now coming to Yongse, the Yongse Spidey is on sale for $31. The Yongse Venom is on sale for $24. I've reviewed these both and they seem really fantastic for the price. Highly suggest checking them out. Especially the Spidey at $30 is a steal. I highly suggest you have a look at it. Also, the Yongse 1947 is on sale for $13. And the Alpine is on sale for $19. The Yongse Begonia and the Yongse Glory Mini will be on sale for $27 and $48 respectively. So yeah, these are really and these two have reviewed, and these three which I mentioned, these four which I mentioned, they seem really good for the price. So yeah, that's my video on some of the sales. If I missed anything, or if you want to suggest anything which I haven't told you about, you could just mention it about in the comments. Don't share links, as I think so YouTube will probably not share it. You can just say the name and what price it will be on sold. So yeah, also one more thing, just if you're watching any animes during the weekend, highly suggest you have a look at this. Arasuwa Arujiwo Erabenai. Just completed it recently. I just wanted to recommend it. If you're starting into anime, this is really good. It's a fantasy kind of story. Highly suggest watching it. So yeah, that's my video. Like and subscribe as that really helps. Have a great day. Bye.